Yo, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to draft a Battle Royale team, the best strategies to go about doing so. And first thing, we get a diamond round right here. You never want to pick a starting pitcher in Battle Royale because the games are only 3 innings, so you're going to be going to your bullpen pretty much the whole game. But let's take a look here what we got. Oh, this Jose Bautista's filthy. I really like power too because I like to try to jump out to a quick lead and then just rely on my pitching. So we're going to take Jose Bautista right there. Good power hitter. Alright, next we get a bronze round. He's not bad. Jaso. Don't love any of these guys. We're gonna take one relief pitcher right there. Next we get another bronze round. Dansby Swanson. I do like a good fielding shortstop. He's not bad. Brock Holt, good contact, and he's playing up inside edge. We do get a lefty reliever, but he's trash. We're gonna take Brock Holt right here. And he can play a lot of different positions, which is nice. Move him around. Okay, next round it's our gold round. We do get a diamond, but don't like him at all. Yelik's pretty nice. Verlander, we don't want a starting pitcher, remember. Carlton Fisk has a lot of power, but no contact. Not great arm either. We're into Yelich. He's got good speed. He's playing up. I think he's the right pick right there. We get our second diamond round right here. Now we get Glenn Perkins. I don't like because he doesn't have a changeup. We get Jackie Robinson again. Then we get Votto. We're definitely going to take Votto right here. Just another stud hitter in the middle of our lineup, and he's playing up again. So silver round here. That's disgusting. The shortstop. I don't love any of these guys. Third baseman. There's really nothing here. Huh. I mean, this is about as bad of a round as you can get. I'm gonna take the third baseman here. We don't really have a choice. Next round. He's got good speed. Get another relief pitcher and a catcher. We're going to take Janikowski as a bench player because he has very good speed. When you're getting guys that you don't love as starters, you want to really look for them to do something very well, whether it's speed, power, hitting righties, lefties, so you can use them off your bench. Our next round here is again not great. We're going to take another reliever. We need some lefty relievers too. Hopefully get some good ones later on. Here we get a pretty good silver round. Get David Robertson, who's actually pretty filthy. Grandal. Segura is actually, he's pretty good. Wow. I could go with another reliever. This is a tough one. I think it's probably between Segura and Robertson right here. I think we're going to take David Robertson. So we got a decent bullpen shaping up. We need some lefties in there. Eduardo Escobar. Yeah, he's probably the pick here. He's decent contact against lefties. Not great in the field, which I don't love, but I don't really see another option here. We don't want another righty reliever at this point. So we're going to take Eduardo Escobar. Here we get a bronze round. Here is a lefty reliever. Good break and good velocity, but not great per nines. Alberto Perez, Jared Weaver. Yeah, we're going to take a lefty reliever. Hopefully get some better ones later on. Okay, we got McCann. Wellington Castillo. Darren O'Day, who's also filthy. No velocity, but besides that, he's filthy. I do like Wellington Castillo, too. This is another tough one. I think we're going to take O'Day. He's just too good to pass up on, especially while he's playing up like that. His stats are too good. So here we get a common round. In our common round, we're going to want to take a starting pitcher most likely. We're going to take Arrieta. Oh, this is a great round. I'm going to take Gary Sanchez, one of the best hitting catchers in the game. Derek Holland, he's a starter. We got a lefty reliever. 2 lefty relievers. Neither of them are anything special. You could go for a starter right here. It's another tie. I think I'm going to go use this round on a starter. Get a lefty starter. Okay, now this is a nice round. We got another filthy reliever. We got a couple of filthy relievers. Let's take a look at their pitches. That'll decide this. Change-up serve. That's pretty good. Let's see what he's got. 4-seam curveball slider. Osuna looks much better. We're going to take him. Now we really need a lefty in our next spot. We don't really have a choice. Here we do get a lefty reliever. Let's check him out. Sinker, slider, changeup, 4-seam. That's not bad at all. Hits for 9, Ks for 9. Velocity and he's actually not bad. We're going to take him. We're not going to wait on another this is where we're gonna get all starters right here, this is the worst round you could possibly get. In this case, you kind of just got to go with the best one. It's probably going to be Fulmer here. Let's look at his pitches, slider, changeup, colors, curveball, changeup. We're going to go Fulmer. That's just unfortunate. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. So we're going to get all starters again. Yeah, so this actually isn't really a great draft at all. Probably take Ubaldo here. Yeah. Again, that's unfortunate. You can't do anything about that. We really want to use those on position players, ideally. Here we get a bronze round, and they give us all starters yet again. So we kind of got screwed a little here. He's got a splitter. See what Greinke's got. Gonna take Walker here. This is really what you don't want in the draft, unfortunately. But they screwed us into it. Oh, great speed on Delano de Shields. Shed, he can crush lefties though, or at least hit for contact against them. We're probably gonna go Bichette here. We do have a speed guy already, so. Alright, here we get a silver round. Charlie Blackmon's actually nasty. Let's look at our lineup though. Yeah, we could definitely use an outfielder. We don't want to start Janowski. Remember, he's our speed guy off the bench. Also could use a third baseman. I don't know if any of these guys can. Escobar can, but I don't love him. I do really like Charlie Blackmon. He's a real nice card. He's been playing up a lot, so we're going to take him. Here we get a common round. Ideally, you want to use this on a pitcher again, but we don't really have that choice. We got decent speed. But I do Logan Morris and Kenneth Bolt, actually. He's probably the pick here, since we gotta do it. Our final silver round, probably gonna be Frazier here, because we don't have a crappy third baseman. Yeah, it's really the only position we need. The rest of our lineup besides that is very solid. Schmidt, yeah, he's got great power versus lefties, but nothing really else besides that. Cesar Hernandez, good contact versus lefties, and Nunez, great speed, but I think Todd Frazier is the pick here again. I do really like power, and then have some speed guys off the bench for late game scenarios. In our final common round, We're going to take a backup catcher here. I do like to have a backup catcher if I have a crappy catcher, just because you can then pinch hit and not worry about having no catcher behind the plate. He does have 86 arm. Let's see if any of these guys can do anything. Not really. So we are actually going to take a backup catcher here. That's going to be our team. So let's go through, sort it all out. We only have 2 lefties in the bullpen, which I usually like to have 3, but there's a lot of good guys we couldn't really pass up on. It's actually, our starters are actually way better than I usually like, which sucks, but our lineup is actually nasty, to be honest. Let's put in, we want Charlie Blackmon out and left. Then we want Todd Frazier here. This lineup is actually pretty filthy, to be honest. Our shortstop's our weakest position, but you can live with one bad player. Definitely have Jose batting 4th, Joey Votto batting 3rd, probably Sanchez 5th, Charlie Blackmon lead off. Don't want 3 lefties in a row though, so we're gonna switch that up. Put in Yelich as our number 2 hitter. Put Todd Frazier there, Brock Holt. So real good balance of righties and lefties in this lineup. Actually, this was, I mean, if you can get starting pitching, it's nice, but it's definitely not something you really want to look for. But this team is actually really, really solid. I didn't think it was going to be solid, but then we got a couple really good late rounds. You don't have to mess with where your relievers are. It doesn't matter. Then our bench, we have some guys that can do things well. He's got speed. He's got 87 speed, good stealing. Bichette he can come in, he can hit lefties for us. Don't really have anyone that can really crush righties. Morrison can do it a little bit. Let's see, Dozier, he was kind of crappy. Yeah, not great. And then we got a backup catcher. So yeah, our bench, ideally, we would want like these 2 silvers right here. In an ideal world, we would want them on our bench. We would want a guy to hit lefties and then maybe another guy to come in, maybe a better shortstop. But overall, not terrible, not the best. Decent team. I'll get some gameplay with them though. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I am out for today. Have a great day, guys. Peace.